I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
You got tight. You got tight.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat.
Job,
and a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Side and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
Let's go.
He can't hang. He's not. Hey, switch gears.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
It's a
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
London.
Jerry Jeudy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
Come on, baby.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
His
Was
kick
it an
is
audible,
good.
or was it just a play
Makes
call
the
that they
score
had in their
Black
pocket? No
Knight
matter
7.
what, they had the
Seahawks
right call on
nothing.
against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
What we got?
45.
On first down, Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
44.
To throw again, Jones. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Jones.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
That was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Ready up. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Seahawks nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
I got you. Bobo's the mic.
From the gun, Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Jones, nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
45, Mike, 45.
Operating from the gun, Jones, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Throwing again. Jones. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
John Ross.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got Adams on the hook up. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That would go for 14 and a Seahawk first. From the gun, Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jackson picks him, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. 30 seconds. Go.
Here's 2nd and 8. Steps away to his left. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and bring him down. Darrell Taylor gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 40. 18
To throw again, Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Eddie Goldman with a sack.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
QB's trash.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Michael
On
Dixon
4th down, ready to punt, Michael
Seahawks.
Dixon. Fielded at about the 28. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up
hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now he'll try to run with this. A quick toss out right, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Complete to
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Yeah, that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds, just on the other side of the 50.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. If you're going to blitz, you're likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
1st and 10.
He has just been on load for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. You tighten up.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson.
The pass.
They'll contain him to just 4 on 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
There we go, 37's the Mike.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Take over
he had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Watch the 17, Timberwolf. Watch the screen. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Check 52.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
It's a loss of 2.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the gun, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ridiculous.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
44 spot.
Going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Eckler. Stops shy of the 45 despite some powerful running. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Myles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At his own 49.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Their own 47-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Everyone, 37's the Mike. Mike 37.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Here is Eckler. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
The ball carrier.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on here to punt it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, got your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Judy, the ball carrier.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. These plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now an option play, he'll keep it. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what is symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that. Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Walk up in the spot like ain't no popping in. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
45's the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Operating from the gun, Jones. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Roquan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. And my goodness, another interception.
Jones pass.
Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. There we go. 37's the mic. Mike 37. Panther 60.
They're going to go toss right side to Eckler. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
You the win, that's how we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave an outline when I can.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. They're still just in the 3rd quarter here. Myers connects on the PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
If you know, you know.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We got this. He's crashed.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around
the ball
5.
carrier.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Brandon,
I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He was taken down by Bobby
Wagner. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, London.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. Nike 18.
On the give, this is Eckler. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Marquise
starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you see the guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On the jump. Step with the mark 37.
Hey, let's get off the field, B. Let's get off the field, B.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Black Knights.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Eckler. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have to lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
It's Eckler again. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Austin Eckler.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
19-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A gain of 1 yard. And a London first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Black Knights 28, Seahawks 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
For a Seahawks.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
Austin Eckler,
touchdown,
an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the extra point.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
Black Knights
they went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At the 16-yard line.
Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Go.
Once more, here's Eckler. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for our visitors, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.